there, everybody. It's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing, and today we're going to be taking a look at Movie Empire, a relatively small box game, 1 to 4 players, 60 to 120 minutes. Do you have what it takes to take Hollywood by storm and become the best movie producer of our time? Movie Empire is an intriguing mix of pure worker placement and set collection with lots of spoofs for 1 to 4 players. All right, well, let's take a look inside the box and see if we can get a little better sense for what's in this game. Obviously in a Hollywood-type themed environment. All right, here's our rule book. Take a quick look at that. All right, so we've got our terms and icons here at the very beginning, 5 different types of cards in the game, a variable game board, and then we've got our setup description here. Playing the game, 1 round consists of 4 phases: the grumpy phase, the working phase, the premiere phase, and the upkeep phase. Well, that's an interesting, the grumpy phase, okay. Maybe when you wake up you're grumpy, who knows. Goes into a little bit more detail about this. You've got different tasks. You can buy a script, cast a star, prepare a new movie production, charge a credit card, order overtime, sabotage, denounce a player, be nice to Grumpy. Oh, Grumpy's a person apparently. Okay. And then it goes into more detail about what all of those different things are. Your premiere phase. End of game. After all players have taken their turn in the premiere phase of round 10, the game ends. You can easily tell that by seeing only 1 trend card left on the board. At this point, the upkeep phase is no longer needed. All right, well, then it's got playing with expansions, some alternative game modes, and playing solo, and more detail about that. A list of the annual plans, a nice summary there, and then we've got the German rules. So let's take a look at some of the components within the game. These are some cardboard components. I'm going to make a guess that that's Grumpy right there because he looks a little grumpy to me. All right. Some cardboard tokens. Like some, perhaps, awards. Yeah, it looks like an award. All right. Gives you a pretty good idea of that. This looks like perhaps some either player boards or maybe common boards. I'm not sure. The fact that there are multiple copies of them make me think that these are potentially player boards. So there's one side, here's another side. Okay, that gives you an idea of that. Here we've got, now these are actually cardboard. All right, thick cardboard boards here. Producer's Bank. These could be player boards for that matter. It's hard to tell. I'd have to go into much more detail in the book to know. This looks like maybe a card market. All right, now we've got some wooden pieces. Let's take a quick look at those. These look to be screen printed pieces here, wooden, of the various player colors. And there's also, I almost missed this. This might be a first player marker, I don't know, but it's certainly a nice wooden component. A film slate, I believe those are called. I could be wrong. I'm not going to take these out. These are just some colored cubes there. And now we've got 2 large decks of the mini-sized cards. So let's take a look at those. Sometimes these can be a little bit tricky to get out of their packaging, so I'm going to utilize the box cutter here and see if that helps me in the process. All right. There's a lot of these cards, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each one, but just to give you an idea of maybe some of the art and how they're designed and laid out, the different roles, the different aspects of making a film, blocking and stunts, equipment, locations, the Foley. These might be some films. Galaxy Wars, Big Lizard, Heroes of Action, Future Machine, definitely not the Terminator. All right. Xenomorphs, Oklahoma Smith. All right, so It's doing spoofs. Dudes are bowling. All right. Now, this is always fun in these types of games to figure out which movie are they spoofing. But it's most of these, I'm doing a quick look at it. It's very clear what those movies are. And it looks like they've done a nice job of spoofing those. All right, let's take a look at this next deck of cards here. Here we've got the Cat Father. Now we've got different actors. Buck Lorris. Liam Beeson. All right, I think you get the idea of who these actors are. Whoa. That actor looks familiar to somebody when I look in the mirror, I think. I think it's supposed to be Leonardo DiCaprio, so I'll take that every time. All right. Your mileage may vary on whether I look like Leonardo DiCaprio. Some different types of maybe action cards. There's a lot of iconography on those. Okay. And different types of terminated by a cyborg. All right, well, that gives you a pretty good idea. It looks like then we've got some maybe player end of a game. Yeah, just some player aid cards. All right, well, certainly a theme that I think probably doesn't get used enough, making movies. And it's always fun to have a little bit of parody with those movies and actors. So there you have Movie Empire. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.